Hey, welcome back to Bitter-Swede Garage. I'm Andrew, and this is PJ, the smooth-faced one. Today, I'm gonna work on the cab. Got the Capri out of here. It's gone, off to Utah, so I have some space again. So I'm thinking about putting the cab back on the frame today because it'll make it easier to mock up the hood when I go to paint it. Plus, I don't want to mess up the paint putting it back on after the fact. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. Plus, I can get rid of all that junk in the back because I'm going to need to work on the bed eventually. So let's do that. For those of you just joining in, this is my 54 Chevy Cummins project. So it's a 89 non-intercooled Cummins, and then it's a 5-window cab. So yeah, just a little, you know, rewind back up to speed. I got all the junk out of the trunk. That'll make it easier to move around. I'm gonna work on the bed at another date, but I forgot I got this back here, so I need to remove all the old wood bed strips, the metal strips there, but I built this frame to raise the level of the bed up because my 4-inch exhaust goes up and over the axle, and that was in the plane of the original bed. Plus I want to be able to get to that, work on stuff, and my fuel tank sits up higher in the bed instead of underneath hanging below, so I don't, I don't like to see them from the back there, but this thing lifts up so I can work on it. It's kind of like a trunk. So, maybe put batteries or something back there, and then I'd like to eventually do air ride, so put my air compressor and stuff up there. Put this down. So I think I'll put the cab on first, and then I'll take the bed off because I need that cart to move the bed around. Some of this stuff over here can go outside, like the fenders and some brackets and stuff. It's not gonna hurt anything, but I need to go through those boxes. If you're like me, it takes a long time to work on a car or a project this big. So you buy parts thinking you need them, and then you box them up, and then you move them around 12 times, and then you forget what's in them, and then you reorder parts only to find that you already had those parts. Maybe it's just me. So anyway, we'll get back to it, move some stuff around. Okay, so I got the frame jockeyed around in here where I want it, kind of swept up the floor, so it's easier to use this jalopy Frankenstein. Yes, this is 2 Harbor Freight engine hoists cobbled together. It's got longer legs so it doesn't tip over. Got a little choker chain on here to prevent it from tipping all the way over and dumping the cab off. It hasn't failed me yet. So, kids, don't try this at home unless you're an absolute legend. Success. Okay, I got the front bolts in place. They're not bolted up, but they're in there. So I kind of have to move it around a little bit, put these in. But in a time lapse, you can't see me doing anything. So anyway, back to it. Got the cab bolted up. Just wanted to appreciate it sort of back together, looking like a truck again. But I gotta take the bed off, so that was short-lived. All right, so I haven't got a lot done today. I mean, I did a lot, but doesn't mean I accomplished anything. I did, however, clean up the shop. And that might be an okay place for my Frankenstein hoist. But I went out through all those boxes and stuff that were in the back, and I'm finally using my cabinets for something. So, kind of label everything. But yeah, I want to get this cabin primer, but it's not gonna happen today. So, hold on tight. Well, it sure is nice walking into a clean shop. So I got everything organized, but today I'm gonna do a little more filler on this, knock that down, and then I think I'm gonna sand all the bare metal with like 120, and then hopefully get some primer on the exterior of this thing. So that's the goal today. Smoky dokey. All right, I got this blocked out. Leveled out pretty good. Got the metal all sanded down and wiped down. I'm just masking off these window openings. So I'm gonna finish masking the doors and then the windshield, and then we're almost ready. Well, I'm gonna mask that off, so we're moving, but we're a little away from primer still. And we're back. All right, so I got everything masked off that I don't necessarily want to prime. Kind of scuffed it down again. Time to go. That went pretty smooth. Put 2 coats on there. All of this is probably gonna get sanded off. Well, hopefully not completely, but it's nice to have it all one color again. You can start to see all the little bits of bodywork I gotta do, but overall, pretty straight cab. And it's good to have it one color again. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today. So it's a little bit more progress on the 54 Chevy Cummins project. And thanks for checking in. We'll see you soon. I'm half tempted to hook the stuff back up and drive it around like this, but I wouldn't do that, or would I?